this was a piece, kind of a spoken word piece, that I think played on the clock radio, and it was based off a piece called Phantom 309. Higglytown Heroes, this was a show on Playhouse Disney that the Giants did a theme song for. Clancy stays in the picture. This is a piece about the documentary Gigantic, where Flans talks about how he was approached and how the documentary came to be. The World's Address, Joshua Freed. I hope I'm saying that right. The World's Address is a song off the Lincoln album that Joshua Freed did a remix of for the Miscellaneous Tea album. Partly Cloudy Patriot. This was a collection of essays by author Sarah Vowell. Sarah Vowell is probably well known for playing Violet in The Incredibles. They Might Be Giants provided little musical introductions for the chapters on the audiobook. Complete Paranoia. So there is a DVD, and it was also on VHS, but this is on the DVD, of a collection of music videos called Direct from Brooklyn. On the audio commentary track, if you play Snail Shell, this replaces the audio commentary for that. That's all I have to say on that one. E-cards, similar to the QuickCam videos, these are things I believe that were on the site back in the day, these little flash cartoons of songs. You can also find them on YouTube. GiantKid.net, this was a website used to promote the album No. Day Day. Day Day is a day celebrated on October 11th of every year. In order for fans to show their appreciation, fans will write the word they on their forehead. The Early Years Handbook. This was a document made by Mike Weiskopf about the band from their, what is considered the early years, 1982 to 1989. And I will link a document to that from the wiki in the description. Moving right along, we have Power of Dial-A-Song. This is a theme song or a jingle for the Dial-A-Song project. The street team was organized in 2004 in order to promote the album The Spine, and then Here Come the ABCs a year later. It was to help fans promote their work on a local level by distributing samples, putting up posters, listening parties. It is no longer active, and it looks like it was last active in 2005. Kind of a cool idea, and I guess now with social media we can share things even. Battle of the Bands. This was a project the Johns did where they made up songs in very stereotypical forms of genres, and with each genre of song they made a made up band name to go with it, and a description. Kablam Dr. Worm video. On the show Kablam, there's a music video made for their song Dr. Worm. Radio, They Might Be Giants. This was basically the predecessor to the clock radio. This was hosted on WiredPlanet.com. Leaked 1999 studio tape. This was a tape leaked in the 90s of some of their unreleased work and B-sides and demos that would later get officially released. Always Be Giants Coca-Cola ad. This was a radio ad for Coca-Cola that John Flansburgh did. Frankel 2 Show. This was a performance done on WFMU radio in East Orange, New Jersey at the Uppsala, hope I'm saying that right, college campus in March of 1987. Dr. Spock's backup band. This is a bootleg of a concert from June 27, 1992. The videos 86 to 89. This was a collection of their first 6 music videos in reverse chronological order. Installing and Servicing Melody. This was a DVD released by, I think, one of their promotional labels or management or something, to show all the commercials and some of the TV themes that they did music for. Stumpbox. This is a collection of covers that the Johns did live on stage. Alright, so we talked about the promotional tape. Now we are on to the actual demo tape. This is a first album-length release by the Giants. It was distributed at concerts in 85 to 86 on cassettes. It has songs that are on the first album, and other songs that made it onto the Miscellaneous Key, and other kind of rare unreleased songs like Hell Hotel and Become a Robot. It has songs that are on the first album, and other songs that made it onto the Miscellaneous Key, and other kind of rare unreleased songs like Hell Hotel and Become a Robot. Factory Showroom Sessions. This is a bootleg that was leaked. A lot of songs recorded for the album Factory Showroom. A lot of them did not make it on there, like certain people I can name. They got lost, unforgotten, sent around. Speaking of which, is our next entry. Sent Around, like I said, was recorded for Factory Showroom. Another version was recorded for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers soundtrack. Super Fuel Freaksicle. This was a canceled project that was going to be a bunch of rarities and B-sides. Home Movies. American Giants were in an episode of the Adult Swim show Home Movies, and they made a few songs. Robot Parade, original version. This is made for the web